I can't remember who said this, and I don't think it was Hormozy, but I think he said it after someone else. And it's like if you have a hot dog stand, do you know the one?
Yeah.
Can you say it? Because you'll know it better than I do. I'm sort of paraphrasing off the top of my head.
Yeah. So he says, if you have a hot dog stand and you wanted to sell out every single time, how are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do?
What are the things you're gonna do?
People say have the best buns, have the best meat, get a variety of sauces, blah blah blah. He's like, you just need to starve
best steamer. That's it.
Yeah, he's like, that's all you need. You need a starving crowd. You could have the most mediocre hot dogs ever, and if you're outside the footy and everyone comes out half pissed and hungry, you're selling out. Yeah, and that's
exactly what happened.
They're in a good position. And another thing is, people forget.
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't go back to the airport for 2 years. And then you and I are standing there and we order a coffee and then I sip it again and I think, fuck.
Hey, if we ever drive through Ararat again, if we ever drive through there, I don't know why we would want to, but if we ever did, there's a good chance we're going to stop at that Macca's and just go, surely they've learnt in the 5 years since my last coffee here. Surely they've gotten better. I'm going to get one and it's going to just crush my life and dreams. Speaking of dreams.
Speaking of dreams, you know what else I was thinking about at the airport while I was sitting there? Thinking that I don't come here much anymore.
To Brizzy?
No, to the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Like I used to, dude, at one point I was like catching flights every second week.
I had Silver Qantas membership or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I had like a proper one.
My thing went up to the next level. My Virgin.
Yeah, did it?
Whatever, frequent flyer or whatever it is. Anyway.
See, then it went down. Then they degraded me.
Oh, do they? Because you
Qantas
stopped.
did.
Okay.
I think Virgin, when you get it, you keep it. I think. Don't quote me on that. But with Qantas,
and say George said you keep it. What's happening?
Yeah, it's going on. Qantas, they took it off you because you don't fly enough. I don't know if I like that.
But if it's called a frequent flyer and you're not frequently flying,
yeah, I guess.
It's like built into the name, man. You know what I mean? It's kind of what they expect. But yeah, when I was there, I was thinking to myself, there's different airport trips. Like the airport trip when you're going to travel, like for a holiday, is very different to the airport trip when you're going to travel for business.
Yeah.
You're traveling for business, you've got the laptop out, you're constantly doing stuff. Whereas like when you're traveling for a holiday, it's like you're in a whole different world. So I started thinking to myself, okay, cool, man. I'm probably due to book a trip. And I've got this list of all these places. Some might call it a bucket list. Do you like my segue?
Yeah, that's good. Good segue.
Some might call it a bucket list. And I think bucket lists are cool, man. I think it's cool to have a list of things that, you kind of want to tick off in your life at some point. And whether you do or don't, it's like, it's about the having the thing to look forward to more than anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having okay, cool, I also want to do this. I feel like life would get pretty boring if you had everything you wanted. And I think that's going to happen for some people with the whole AI revolution, but we'll save that for another episode. But yeah, so I'm looking at ticking a couple of places off my bucket list, and I thought, you thought we could talk about that as a topic. So do you have a bucket list, George?
Yeah, there's things I don't actually have a list of things that I want to do in my life.
No physical list?
Not a physical list or written down anywhere, digital or anything that I like. However, there are things that I want, that I know that I want.
What do you want?
Before I kick the bucket.
Is that why they call it a bucket list?
Yeah,
Did we just work that out then?
I reckon, yeah.
Had you?
I think that's exactly why I call it a bucket list. Before you kick the bucket.
Did you know that before 10 seconds ago?
No, I think I've just put two and two together as we're speaking.
I saw you, yeah.
What an enlightening podcast. You know what you should all do right now after that piece of gold is you should go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year. I'm not too sure where we're at the moment.
Big stretch.
We're a big stretch, but that's okay. 1, 2, 10, 15, 100, 500 I think we need. Whatever it is, we'd love for you to join us. We post all the content from our podcasts and then some. So jump on there, $1 Million Days Pod, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be amazing and we'd greatly appreciate it. Now, back to the bucket list. Yeah, there's things that I definitely want to achieve in my life. One of them I might actually do in about a month's time.
Yeah, what's that?
I want to take my family, about a month's time. Month and a week, 5 weeks. I want to take, 2 months' time. Where are we? Are we November?
Yeah.
Fuck, 5 weeks' time. Jesus. Man, how fast are you gone? Have you done anything on your bucket list this year?
Me? I've done a few things.
Yeah.
I went to the States.
I mean, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That whole trip was fun.
Yeah.
And definitely glad I did it. So I want to take my kids to my family to Disneyland. So we might have an opportunity to do that over the Christmas period, actually. So just got to find the right flights and take them there. And there's two things. So the nostalgia of it. When I was a kid, I always wanted to go to Disneyland, but never did. I don't think it was really on the radar of my parents, Wagga parents.
Wasn't feasible.
Yeah,
feasible.
probably maybe not feasible. And I think there's always that dream, the happiest place on earth, all that sort of stuff. And then all the cartoons that we grew up watching as kids will be on display there, no doubt. And plus a whole range of other things. But there's another reason now that I've got kids. I want to selfishly go to Disneyland so I can remember my kids at Disneyland.
Do you feel like you experience it through them?
I think I will, yeah. I want them to just say, yeah, we've been to Disneyland. I want them to feel that happiness, that excitement, everything that comes with going there. And, that's the biggest thing I think for me as a parent. I want to experience as much as I can with my kids whilst they're kids. I don't think I'll ever look back at my life and regret spending more time with them. And I think a lot of things that I see of people who are older, who have older kids, they say the same thing. Spend as much time as you can with your kids. Do as much as you can with your kids because one day it'll be over. One day they won't be kids anymore. They'll be adults. They'll move out of home. You're going to wish you heard them. They were arguing, whatever it is, the happiness, the laughing, the crying, everything. So do as much as you possibly can. So for me, I want to take them to Disneyland.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to finish this and go look at flights right now.
Yeah, just make it happen.
Let's just make it happen.
Yeah.
So yes, that's one of my bucket list items.
It's like the flights are not going to get cheaper.
No, they're not
going to get you.
No, well, I was kind of waiting to get the business flights to find the right reward flight so I can use my points to get over there. But I just think the time of year and timing now, I don't think I'm going to find it. Yeah. I'll get flights.
Get there, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Just get there.
It's fine. I don't always have to fly business.
Just get
I'm sure I could even upgrade once I get the flight anyway. I might have the opportunity to upgrade. But anyway, so that is something I do want to achieve. And I think it's great to have something. I think the great thing about bucket lists and goal setting as well is you can go through a whole year and not do anything. Like
just real quick on your
Yes.
flight note as well. Mm-hmm. The trip to America is way easier than the trip to Europe.
Yeah, from the time difference.
Way easier, dude.
Yeah.
And from every element, like the flight is an easier flight. It's less time on the plane.
Yeah. What was it? Is it 16 hours?
16, 17 hours. Yeah. Oh, it was about 16 to land in the US.
Yeah.
And then wherever you fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Europe's like 20 something. Like you're in a 12-hour flight, then a 10-hour flight.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to
job.
Yeah.
Back to what we're saying. So I think with goal setting in your bucket list, I reckon it's good whether it's at some stage of the year. I don't think it has to be. I know we're coming towards the end of the year and it's New Year's resolutions. I don't think it has to be at that time. You can do it anytime. Just wake up and decide. But having it set and written down, your proper goals, say you have a list of 10, 5, 12 goals, whatever you've got written down. One of those goals should be a bucket list item. Should be something that's like, okay, this is something I've always wanted to do. And if you have the opportunity to do it, go and do it.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.